Welcome in, all my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove, the community of friends. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I will be your hostess for about the next hour while we jibber jabber and look at what you've been up to and even lay down some drills. Today is Monday, the 21st of April, 2025. The time is 7:42 a.m. here in cloudy, a little sunny, highs in the 50s, Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And underneath the wax lamp, yeah, look what we have today. Bunny farts. I don't know the smell of it, but we'll soon find out. I have no idea what bunny farts smell like. And I am back to my Nicky. Yep. And there it is. A 100 by 70 centimeters from Dreamer Designs, and it is a custom because the original is archived. It's called Victorian Christmas Village, and this was a gift from my diamond sister, Julie S. And I'm loving every moment of this. So yeah, on the weekends, for my weekend retreat, I'm still laying down drills on Ormond the Pink Horse. And let me show you where I'm at on it. Let me grab that quick. I'm hoping to finish Ormond this next weekend. Yeah, I'm working on this top part. Got that done. So yep, now I'm up here. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can complete that. And then, you know what's up next? It's going to be the much anticipated Studio Delight Glow in the Dark. And I think what we will do is do this for May. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I love glow in the dark. And let me tell you, those drills glow. All the drills just look fantastic. That will be my first Studio Delight, I do believe. So hopefully everybody has had a chance to get those. If not, yeah, that will be our May canvas for our weekend retreat. How about that? I know a lot of you, like me, are itching to get started on that. Yeah, my weekend retreat is Saturday and Sundays. I forgot what I was doing. 45. Oh yeah, the O's. So, yep, I gotta get that kitted up next. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'll have to get it kitted up for next week. So mine, I will start on the 3rd of May. and just a little bit of house cleaning or whatever, that's what I call it, of what we're going to be doing here in the next couple weeks. So we're doing our Nickies. So be sure and send me updates, pictures of your Nicky, because we show those in a live on Sundays and Tuesdays. And then during the whipping chats, we show pictures of whatever you want to send to show off to everybody. And Wednesdays, I do a video on your have to habits, and that's everything that you have purchased during the last week. Now, we do have a bit of a schedule change. Next week, which will be, let's see, the 29th, Tuesday, we will not have a live because I will be at the beach. And since I don't know what the schedule is going to be, my son is taking me over there, so I don't know what all we're going to be doing. So, yeah, so there won't be a live Tuesday. And instead of my whipping chats while I'm at the beach, you might get, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do a whipping chat on Wednesday or not. Tuesday, I will do a whipping chat before we leave. But I don't know how the internet is in these little coastal towns, so yeah, but we'll see. But at the very least, what I'm planning on doing, because we'll be out shopping and doing all that stuff, I am going to take videos of the places that we go, so you can kind of see what a small part of the Oregon coast is like. Now, we'll be staying in Lincoln City, and then traveling through Depot Bay, and then on to Newport. And I think that's as far as we're going to go. And then we'll, like I said, we'll go back, which is about 20 miles south of Lincoln City, where we'll be staying. Yeah, so I'll show you some sights along the way as we make stops. I am hoping to stop at Walmart in Newport because I want to go in and see if they have anything for diamond painting. And if they do, I'll do a little video in there. And then in Lincoln City, they do have a Joann's. So if it's open, I will be stopping in there and we'll go see what they have. And then you can see what a different Joann's looks like in, a smaller town. And then they do have a candy shop there that I want to stop at. So I might be able to do a little video in there. It's just a hole in the wall type of shop. It's not real big. Most of the shops over there are just small businesses. Yeah. And then they also have a very interesting Goodwill over there. So I would like to stop in there. So we might get a little bit of video. See if maybe they have some diamond paintings in there. Or some interesting little things. And where else might we want to stop? Oh, my son wants to go to Moe's, which is a very popular chowder and fish place. And I think Oregon is the only one that has Moe's. It's very popular and it's always packed. And they have one in Lincoln City, and then they have another one in Newport. And Newport actually has two of them. One is on the bayfront, and then there's one across the street. I know, it's kind of weird, but so maybe I'll get some video of that. And I don't know where else those are the places I want to go to. So we'll see where he wants to go. Also, my son. They have a casino over there in Lincoln City also, but he wants to go to that, but obviously I won't be able to film in there, but I can film outside and show you what it looks like. Yeah, it's huge, humongous. We actually have two of them, one on the way to the coast and then that one in Lincoln City. Both of them are just gigantic. And then they also have Canned Food Warehouse over there, which I like to stop in there because they always have unique stuff in there. Things you can't find, like in Salem. So yeah, we'll probably be busy getting in all the sites. Now the plan is we're going to leave about 10 a.m. on Tuesday. And it only takes maybe an hour to drive over there. And then we can't check into the motel till 4, so I'm sure we'll get a lot of shopping time in before checking in. Yeah, so, oh, there's a 2 I missed. 3 2s I missed. 2, where are you? 34. Yeah, so it'll be action-packed the whole time we're there. And then I do plan on where we stay. Actually, the motel, he picked is the motel where we used to stay when the kids were growing up. We would go over there once a year and stay for a few nights. And this particular motel, I mean, it's oceanfront. And you have a deck you can go out on, and the water actually can come right up next to the motel. Yeah. During the wintertime, it did all the time. But you're up a little bit so it hits the cement wall. And he said, you know, he just wants to kind of relive childhood memories because we, you know, going over every year. And we would go over the week before, well, we would go over in November, right before Thanksgiving. And at the time, it was always quiet during that time. There wasn't a lot of people staying. And we would go over Saturday or Sunday and come home Wednesday. And then people were just checking in, you know, staying for the Thanksgiving holiday. And we were out of there. So they have a pool and a hot tub. And so when we were there, we basically have all that to ourselves, which was nice. But then when we left on Wednesday, you know, people were just arriving and whatnot. But yeah, the kids would live down in the pool. But when we went over, we would always go over early in the morning and get over there just as the shops were opening up and whatnot. And we'd get all of our running around done, sightseeing, all that. Check into the motel. And it has a full kitchen. So I'd bring food over, or we would, you know, go shopping. And during the winter time, you know, during that time, it's always stormy and rainy and whatnot. But kids being kids, you know, they didn't like to go out shopping a lot. So, yeah, they have a outlet mall over there. And it used to be really, I love going there. But then they changed it up and now it's not the same. But anyway, I don't know if we'll stop in there or not. Yeah, the coast over there has changed quite a bit. It's not the sleepy little town that it used to be. Yeah, because now, of course, they have the Walmart. The Walmart's been there for a while. Oh, there's our music. But they also added a Fred Meyer's. I don't know if Fred Meyer's is in more than one, you know, outside Oregon or not. Or Pacific Northwest kind of store. But yeah, they have a huge one over there. There's a couple more twos I missed. And I have been in it. Yeah, it's gigantic. And if I remember right, it's 2 stories. I haven't been over to the coast in a number of years. Yeah, I just haven't. I think we did a day trip, I don't know, about 6-7 years ago, if I remember right. But it's not the same anymore, you know, without the kids. And what we used to do. I think I need some wax. Ellie and I have gone over together and stayed quite a few nights over there, but but she's going to stay with David this time. I really don't think she would enjoy herself too much over there, but and I don't even, the last I heard, the place where we're staying, they are not pet friendly. But I found another place that is pet friendly, and that's where I've stayed there quite a few times, and I actually like it better than the motel where we're staying. But they don't have a deck, and it's not, you still get the ocean view and all that good stuff, but it's very homey. I really like that place. And they both have full kitchens, and you know, so Ellie and I just stayed in there, and they do have a little doggy area. Unfortunately, it's not, it doesn't have a fence around it, so she had to be on a leash the whole time we were over there. Yeah. And yeah. Your dogs have to be on a leash. You're supposed to have them on a leash even down on the beach. But we'll see how she does with David. So anyway, yeah. We'll see how we do. Was that a 6? No, that was a 9. The 6 is over here. And I think checkout time is at 11. So hopefully I have things to do on Thursday, so I'll get that done before I come home. So it'll probably be in the afternoon before I even get home. You know, I should check and see when, because knowing then they like being gone, and let's see what it says. see. Hotel policies. All right. The front desk is open 9 to 10. All right. Oh, yeah. Check-in is at 4. Checkout is at 11. Noise-free guest rooms cannot be guaranteed. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I don't know if... Let's see, information. Oh, they do have a dog park now. Dog park, a skate park. Doesn't say it. They used to say if it was dog friendly, but I don't see. And it says that. Let's see if it says. All right, let's see what it says. No. You get a $250 fine for bringing a pet. Well, that's interesting. So, there you have it. Everything you'd ever want to know about the motel that I will be staying at. And Monday, I go in for procedure number 1. Yeah, my son wanted to leave Monday, and I said, nope, I'm having that procedure done and in the afternoon, and I am not going to feel like driving over to the beach. Plus, I'll be kind of knocked out for a while. And it said, yeah, so I have to be under supervision for 6 hours after the procedure. So I'm hoping Tuesday I'm feeling okay. I'm sure I will. But you never know, as we get older, we don't snap back as fast as our younger days. I don't think I should have done the 6s yet. They're harder to find. So how are you guys doing on your Nicky? Are you making progress? Did everybody have a nice Easter yesterday? It was just another day here. Nothing going on. The neighbors had a lot of company. Ellie and I went out for a nice walk a couple times yesterday. It was windy. Oh my goodness gracious, was it windy yesterday. Ears were flapping in the wind. But the sun was, oh my gosh, it was blinding. I even had my shades on, and yeah. Today, my son next door, he's taking his car to the shop at noon. So I'll follow him, and he'll drop off his car, and then they'll have it done when he gets off work at 5. So we'll tootle on back down there so he can pick up his car. Yeah, so that's my big adventure for today. It is hard finding these 6s. The 6s and the 9s are like the same color, just a shade different. Yeah, today maybe I'll kit up the glow-in-the-dark so it's ready to go. Because I won't start that till I get back. And I've decided what I'm going to take with me to the beach is that canvas that I started on the all crystals. Yeah, I thought that would be a good one to take with me. Nicky's too big. But yeah, I'll work on that. In the mornings because I get up early and they stay up late, so I'll have some me time in the mornings. So yeah, I'll be action-packed for a few days. I'll really be worn out. I'm not used to doing all that. So I'll try to post videos each day. We'll see how that works out. Like I said, I don't know how fast their internet is over there or anything, so maybe I can upload that, when we get back. I can upload Tuesday's adventures and then Wednesday's adventures. I was hoping I'd get these 6s done, and then we can look at your emails. But it's taken me a while. Every time I think I'm just about done, I see some more that I missed. All right, let me check this section. I know you're probably screaming, saying, there's one, there's one. I think I got all of them over here. Yeah, Ellie and I will go out for a bit of a walk again today. Stroll around. Okay, I'm going to go radio silent here because concentrating, looking for these 6s. That was the wrong color for me to do right away. Yeah, in these areas, I like to do the dark colors first. Then I can see the other ones better. That's just better for me. And my eyeballs. Ellie's having her a drink of water. Oh, she was thirsty. She drinks a lot of water. Okay, how we doing here? Any more 6s? Hey, Ellie. What's shaking, bacon? Well, if there's more 6s, I will discover it in my many travels. Okay, let's go to your emails. See what we got in there, shall we? I don't know if I'll have to shut the drapes or not because the sun's not blaring through, but it's light. All right, let's open this baby up. Okay. And we're off. All right, have to have it, have to have it, have to have it. Is today's the 21st. Did Dreamer put out a mystery one today? Let me just browse through here. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Mystery Monday. Buy one, get one. 95% off. Okay. Here it is on selected Halloween designs. All right, let's see what they got. Come on, open it up. All right, here we go. Nope. I already bought that one. Halloween home. Ooh, I might have to snag that. All right, there's one. I think there's another Nicky that's Halloween. Harvest Moon. Oh my goodness, that is pretty. Ooh, there's a spooky night. Bridget Roth. I like hers. Whoops. I think I went too far. There we go. Ooh, look at that one. That's bright. Ooh, look at that one. Witch's Room. Oh, that's a Dominic Davison. Not my kind of canvas. I'm not much into Halloween, but there it is. The other Nicky. Spooky Halloween. Yeah. I don't know. I like the other one, but I like Bigelow too. Oh, Halloween treats. That's another Bridget Roth. They got quite a few Halloweens, don't they? Oh, Halloween Friends. That's cute. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's this? Dominic Davison. A Halloween one. I wonder what that is. Does anybody know? A lot of Dominic Davison in here. Boy, that pumpkin garden is bright. Oh, pumpkin pups. That's cute. Wow. There's a lot of them. You would think I'd be able to find two in here. Ooh, Pumpkin Patch Farms. That's cute. Witchy whiskers. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, what happened? Go back. My finger must have been on there too long. Ah, are you kidding me? Hold on. You know, I always have to have technical difficulties. Okay, where were we? We saw that. I don't know if we saw these or not. I can't remember now, but let's look. All right, let's try it again. Oh yeah, we saw that. Okay. Ah! Are you kidding me? Now it's going to take me clear back to the beginning again. All right. It's scarecrows. Another Dominic Davison. Wow. Why does it keep doing that? All right, hold on. All right, I'm just going to go to their Halloween on their, oh, there it is, Halloween. All right, let me continue on here. Now I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at that one. That is so cute. Moo magic. Oh, that's a Gino Peoples, Friday night. Oh, Halloween tricksters. That's cute. This is the one I want right there, but it says it's out of stock. Why do they put it on there? If it's out of stock. All right, hold on one moment. Okay, I'm back. Apparently what Dreamer did is they accidentally linked the full Halloween collection, but they'll honor it anyway, today only. Buy one, get one 95% off all Halloween kits below. Well, the one I want is sold out. So I think how they should have worded it is, we'll honor all ones in stock only. Yeah. But anyway, I only found the one on there, so let's go on. All right, so let's get back to emails, shall we? Okay, so we have to have it. Candace. All right, this is not. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's wait a minute, Candace. I gotta. All right, first up is Jess. Okay, she says, just finished my weekend retreat. I timed it so I'd complete it Easter Sunday. I'll attach my weekend retreat project so far this month. Have a great day. Hugs from Jess Diamond Paints. Wow, let's see all that she completed. Oh, adorable. Look at that. It's all framed and everything. Is that it? No, I know there's some more. There we go. How cute. What's that bingo card you have? Oh, look at that. I love the pinks in that. Wow, I bet those are stickers. Those are cute. Yeah, what's this bingo thing? You'll have to let me know. Okay, up next is going to be Kathy G. Uh-oh. Well, it's not really funny, but she says, well, I think I can now join the Spelling Drills Club. I was working on my Nicky B and was taking it off the table to take a picture to send you. Totally forgot I had a tray of DMC code 938 on it. Lo and behold, they ended up on the floor. I have a couple of small bags of leftovers from other canvases, so hopefully we'll not run out. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie, Kathy G. Oh my goodness. Get the broom out, start sweeping them up. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Done that. Been there, done that. Now, on yesterday's live, Vicki, she does, she makes kindness rocks. And I showed these on the live, but I wanted to show again because they are just adorable. And yeah, she paints these and then lays them around different places. I just love these. What a talent you have. Yeah, I just love those. And what a good idea. And then Jacqueline Williams, we were talking yesterday on the live, and I said, she was saying she did the hummingbird garden. And I couldn't remember, it's a diamond dots. Couldn't remember what it was, but yeah, that's it. Look at those drills just popping out on that canvas. Wow. That is a beautiful green in the background too. That's really going to make the hummingbird pop. Yeah. So that's Hummingbird Garden. Okay, Mary Rodriguez. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I'm so sorry. She did Underwater Paradise. She started it on March 31st and she completed it on 4/20. The design size is 51 by 41 centimeters. And look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. There's a clownfish, a couple of them. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Okay. Next is Grams, also known as Jan. And she says, "Hi Granny and fellow villagers. I have 2 finishes so far for April. Piss Off on Cranky Kitten by DAC that I did for Diamonds in the Rough 2025, and Wednesday and Thing from Art and Soul that I started in March for Regathon, but didn't get finished before the next event started. No events in May for me that I know of anyhow, as I don't like having time restraints all the time." Let's look at the other one. "Hope you all have a great week. Hugs to you and a chin scratch for Ellie, unless she doesn't like them." Then pats. Grams. Yeah, she likes her chin scratch. She loves that. Oh, she stretches her head way up so that I scratch her. Those are good finishes. Cute. Okay. Jules. She says, "Oh my goodness, look at that. An Easter visitor. I just wanted to share pictures of a peacock that showed up in our yard last night at sunset. We have never seen one here before. LOL. And his visit was swift. He just walked across the yard and honked a few times, then left. My cats were sure to watch very intently. Spyro is in the 3rd photo. He is doing so well now with the stretches. Our yard isn't growing much grass because when the workers dug out the trees that had fallen after the last hurricane, they tore it to shreds. It has also been very dry and in the 90s again. At least my husband will get somewhat of a break from mowing, LOL. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wonder where he came from. Too bad he didn't put his feathers out for you. And there's little Spyro. Thanks for sharing that. That is pretty dang exciting to have that. We have a crane that comes by. He's huge. We have 2 of them. Actually, I think we've seen 3 at a time out in the field. But they're not as exciting as peacocks. Oh, I'd love to see that. Okay, next up is Terry G. Weekend retreat update. Attaching 2 photos. One is Super Mario and Yoshi. The other is my hometown pride. One more large section on Super Mario, my monthly, and I'm about half done with my Thomas Kincaid. Isn't that cute? I love the colors in that. Isn't that beautiful? I love this canvas. Pulling out my Nicky to continue laying down drills on No Place Like Home. Have a wonderful time at the coast. Hugs to you and Ellie. Yep, next week. See, we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 8 more sleeps before I go. That is beautiful. I just love this. Yeah, it's one that just, comes alive before your fingers. Okay, next up we have Kay Ward. Ooh, look at this. Weekend retreat. She said, this is fun. Just one moment and I'll show it to you. Oh. Wow. So pretty. It's always nice to start getting Christmas stuff done. That is beautiful. Wow. You're on it, girl. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, wait a minute. I got one of those. Okay, this is from Beth. Oh, she's doing the pink horse. Now, why won't this... Hold on. Oh, why won't this come up? Okay, well, I'm going to read what it says here in a minute. Is this the pink horse? Mine looks different. Maybe it's just the camera. Let me read what she says. She says, hello, Granny and Ellie. Beth here. I am almost finished with the pink horse. I have 3 small squares left. Should finish next weekend. Love and hugs to you both. Yours looks so much more readable than mine. Now I gotta look at mine. Hold on. And maybe it's just the coloring. Oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? Oh, I guess not. I see now. No, it's fine. I guess I just haven't inspected mine. Oh, that makes me excited to finish the upper part. Now that I see how yours is on the camera. Yeah. So, yeah, we both got the bottom part done. We're both working on the top. I don't think I have the eyes done yet. You're a little bit farther along than me. I'm all over the place on mine. Okay. So now, Candace. Come on. No, that's not what I want. Okay, she says, hi, Granny. This is my weekend retreat painting. It's while kittens are away, ice will play. Francisco Studio Works by Jenny Newland. 75 by 55.5 centimeters, 67 colors with 8 ABs. Have a wonderful day to you and all villagers. Oh my goodness. Look at that popping down there. I've never heard of them before. Francisca's Studio Works. Look at all that yarn. Yep, kitties love their yarn. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, 3 previous. Okay, I think I got them all. This is kind of messing up on me again, this silly reader. Alrighty. Whew. Alright, so let's go. I don't want to go there. What am I doing? There we go. I had to get to my gab session here. Okay. I think we made it. Okay, so first up is from Kathy C. on the Diamond Painting Unboxing Diamond Art Club. My Chuck. And Kathy C. said, that looks like it will be a lot of fun. And Shireen Anthony Vlogs says, super. I think she's new. Welcome in, Shireen. I hope I said that correct. And Christine Heckman. This is, I think, this morning's unboxing. I think, no, yesterday. It was the ones that I did for the gifts that Julius gave to me. Yeah. Christine Heckman said, the one is beautiful. That is going to be stunning when it is done. Hugs to you and Ellie. Have a blessed day and also happy Easter. And Just Diamond Paints. The blue pins do take me back. I completed this one for a chuck-along. It's a nice size and rounds make it quick. Every year I put this one out and hang it on my display rod from Thanksgiving until New Year's Day. And Jewel says, wow, it will literally light up as you lay down the drills. Gorgeous. And Jessica's Dumpster Girls. I think you're new. I don't remember that name. Welcome in. And she said, that is pretty and share. Pam's DP Crafty Corner. Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. I love looking at old toolkits. Personally, I miss the washi and cover minders they used to give us. And Miss Bell said, very pretty nice gift. Wow, it's stunning. And yeah, I think this was from yesterday. Kathy G said, super cute cow. I know. I love the Highland cows. And Anita said, I love it, but don't have it. And Kathy G said, love it. The colors on the canvas are so much brighter than the thumbnail in the box. I know, that happens quite a bit. And Margie said, beautiful. That was released December of 2023 according to Google. LOL. Thanks for sharing. And Diamonds by Tita said, I love it. What an amazing gift. Sunflowers and diamonds. Happy Easter, lazy retired granny. Beautiful diamond painting. Sending hugs from Kansas. And January said, so pretty. Yeah, we didn't do these yesterday because we had our live. Diamonds and Things. Lois. If you haven't subscribed to her, go over there. Check her out. Evening, Granny. Love that cow. Happy Easter. I forgot we'd have extra Gavin today. Let's see. Okay, let's go to our next Gab session. All right, this is, let's see, this is our weekend retreat. Julius, the DAC release from Dakota of the girl saying goodbye to her dog. I couldn't I think what she says, I couldn't something, that one, without crying, and I don't even have a dog. So, no DAC purchases by me. In fact, no DAC purchases in April for me. Oh, wow. April's not over yet. I did get the Dreamer today that I wanted. I used points. It was my first Dreamer purchase in April. See, I'm doing better at behaving. Oh my goodness. Margie says, nice gab, great finishes and emails, guys. Julie, love the render of the kitty. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. And Becky H. Granny, email Mindy again for the code. Be specific with Mindy. I did finally get the code. Kathy G, nice completions on the canvases, fellow villagers. And I think she shared those. I think that's what that means. And she said, can't wait to see videos of your beach trip. Hope you have a wonderful time. Canvas is coming along nicely. Love it. And Alice Baker, my cousin raises Highland cows. They look like stuffed toys when they are born. So cute, I can't stand it. Enjoy your trip to the beach, sis. Happy Easter. Yeah, I just love those Highland cows. And Lisa, that's adorable. Happy Easter to you and your family. And Beth from Beth's Bookish Review. She also has a channel. Check her out. I knew exactly what you were talking about. I was actually watching that before I came to watch your video. I am on the last episode, and I was answering you before you put us on pause. Wonder what I was talking about. Miss Bell, I had a full day already. It's good to watch Channel's Diamond Paint. It truly is coming to life. Happy Easter. Okay, what is up next? All right, this is on my vacuum diamond painting pen review from Fan Sales. Sharon said, seems to be a little loud, but could be Mike, picking up more than it really is. Love it. Yeah, I think you're right. It doesn't seem that loud to me. And Julie Bright Eyes, she commented on my 2024 Christmas premiere from Christmas time. And she says, best channel ever. Hugs. Aw, that was so nice of you. Okay, I think that is it for our gabbing. Oh my gosh, we've been on here 1 hour and 19 minutes. Woo! Outdoing myself today. So, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go diamond paint a little bit more before I take off with my son to drop off his car. So, thank you all for stopping by and visiting with me. I do appreciate that. And so, don't forget, get your Have to Habits in. So, I have those to do the video tomorrow. And comments. Because we like to gab, don't we? And then tomorrow is our live at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time in Salem, Oregon. And I think that's about it. So with that, as always, count your blessings, Be blessed, share blessings, and have a blessed day. And I will jibber jabber with you all later.